good, dudes? Skibbity boo, it's your boy Seanyb. Today we're going to be playing some Knox in ranked Joust. I went ahead and just left the pick and ban screen up so that way you guys can see how things unfolded. We banned Kumba, Bacchus, Cuckoo, and Ymir. They banned Hebo, Medusa, and Zeus. If I was banning, Kumba would be on there, Hebo would be on there, maybe ban Cuckoo. He has been getting a lot of play lately, although he's pretty easy to deal with. So we're just waiting for some guy to pick a hunter, and we are assuming they're going to pick a guardian. This was a solo queue, so I'm not playing with any of the homies. They pick Athena, and then we pick up a Chernenbog. And we are ready to game. Decided to throw out a ranked Joust just to kind of mix it up a little bit. I've been posting a lot of Conquest videos lately, and I'm not exactly sure if there's a bigger ranked Joust fan base, but hopefully this video catches your attention. We're going to review some Knox gameplay. Pretty sure I don't die the whole time. We're also going to go into the build and kind of the logic behind some of the build items. So let's just jump into this game. I also do not know what this Galaxy Knox or something. That's how I would describe it. Galaxy Shaper Knox. First time trying this skin out. Somebody on our team popped a skin booster. So to start off this build, I guess we should talk about Knox a little bit. Her 1 is like a root that does a little bit of damage. Her 2 is a giant circle that silences. Her 3 is a dash that you can dash into teammates and then explode out. And her 4 shoots a Kamehameha ball forward, giving her a frame or 2 of immune to CC. So to start, it looks like I was debating on whether to start stacking Book of Thoth or Warlock Staff, and I ended up going Warlock Staff. Want to be a little bit tanky, or a little healthy, I should say. Probably going to be going into the Warlock Staff and Bantaf's Crown. So what I'm doing here is Nox's passive is as she uses abilities, her candles get lit, and she gets more damage based on the candles. So the thought process is you leave spawn, you have 3 abilities, you want to light those 3 candles, so that way by the time the minions come, you'll have all 4 stacks started. It used to be anytime you take damage, the candle would go out, but now it's only whenever an enemy god damages you. So right there was a good demonstration of dashing into somebody and exploding out. Knox is a really good character. You just gotta land your stuff consistently, and you'll do the damage and provide the support you need. She's not exactly top tier, because she's kind of hard to play, and other than, if you miss your stuff, you're a noodle. You're useless. And it's kind of hard to hit stuff. So we're just going to throw an ability on the minion wave, kind of dodge Athena's stuff. The Anubis missed his wrap, which is a good sign. It means he's probably an average player, not a god. So I did not get the back archers with that attack, but that is okay. It's not optimal, but it's okay. Anubis misses again. So now that I have a point into each thing, I'm going to be leveling my 2. That's where a lot of my damage is going to be. And then the trick for Knox is her 3 is actually a better ability to level up second than her 1.
There. She loves me.
Yes, doing the 2 and then the 1 is kind of her main combo. So most people want to optimize that damage and just kind of leave her dash as is, but her dash smacks. And it allows you to play a little bit more aggressive than if you were to level your 1. I silenced Cupid out of his dash midway through, if you caught that. Just gonna throw some basics till I get my ability. Oof, that's a bad miss.
Consume you. Time to take action.
Attack right
So I make the call to attack damage. I hit the Cupid, do a decent amount of damage in that setup. So then I dash. I was going to dash through the Cupid, landing Kukulkan, and then explode to do more damage, but it just didn't work out that way.
Be right back.
So just checking to see, yep, Cupid goes for it. I hit it, but the Kukulkan just back. That probably would have been a kill had Kukulkan stayed there. Turnbog's weak right there. I was just checking how much gold it takes for me to fully level up Warlock Staff. So now I have my ult. Gonna dash away from Athena. I was more afraid of the setup than the actual Athena. There's an Anubis ult since he's standing still. I'm able to throw my 2 under him. Missed my 1, but he just stood there and took the damage for me. Gonna clean up these minions. Cupid dashed aggressively. You gotta assume that if he's just dashing aggressively, he has his 1 ready for stun. Kukulkan should not have been out there. There was just nothing I could do. Didn't have the mana for the support. So now I got Warlock Staff. I'm gonna get 2 health potions and 2 mana potions for my safety net. And it's time to start stacking. Takes me a while to get my stacks online in this game, but it ends up being alright.
Let the silence of space consume you.
Easy peasy. So now our camps are spawning. Somebody already hit the yellow, so we're gonna hit the blue.
The sky falls.
Dash in, explode out, pick up the blue. Keep leveling up my 2. So Athena just ulted in, Kukulkan's engaging, soft engaging. I'm stacking, so I'm kind of focused on trying to hit the minions with my 2 over enemy gods. Five stacks, only 95 more to go. Anubis is pushing up, easy to dodge, easy to read. Throw my 2. So my 2 is not fully clearing a minion wave right now, which means stacks are going super slow.
Your time is at an end.
So a lot just happened there. Very nice, got the kill. So the Cupid ulted. I was ulting for the Athena. It just so happened that Cupid ulted me while I was doing that, and I was able to just walk out of his cripple field pretty easily without it slowing me because I was ulting. And then the damage over time is what, from the ult, is what killed the Athena. Got another pick on the Cupid. So the ult actually does a bunch of things other than just a lot of damage and a little bit of CC immunity. It will damage them, reduce their power, I believe. It's either their power or their protections. And then it also does damage over time for a few ticks. That was a bad dash. Trying to predict, really waiting for my 1 before I throw my 2. She gets away because I had a long cooldown, which is kind of the other way you can build Knox, is kind of a more heavy cooldown build. I wanted to stack the health, get the power online, and then kind of transition into some cooldown items. Although it would not be wrong to just be able to spam abilities with Knox. She provides enough CC that your team should be able to follow up if you're hitting your abilities. So you want to be able to cast them as often as possible. Unless you're building damage. Dash in, explode out on Cupid. He dashes away. Able to hold him down. End up getting the kill, although that was more setup for the team. So there's the Anubis. Gonna ult him, help this Kupolkin get the kill, hopefully. Very nice. Out of mana, so all I can really do is throw a 1.
Time to take action.
Okay, so I just say out of mana and then run back.
Be right back.
Looking at 40 stacks, have a decent amount of gold, so we're gonna go back, get the cooldown boots, and
Be right back.
then we're gonna start into Bancroft's Talon, get the lifesteal and damage online. Didn't mean to dash into him. Excuse me. Early in the morning, gotta yawn. So right now it's 4-2. I'm 3-0-1. Been involved in every kill. This Cupid thinks they can just go and take red. They do go and just take red.
Hey, wait.
Was able to get the 1 off on that Cupid. A lot of fight going on. I missed my dash. I just ult to confirm the kill. Didn't want to wait for my 2 and then 1. So I'm not doing a lot of damage to Athena, but might be able to kill this Anubis here. I think I missed the dash through right there.
Silence of
An
Might have had enough damage,
I got you.
although he does have lifesteal.
no secrets evade
Thanks.
Time to take action.
So the Cupid dashed up. They could have landed something a little more aggressive. So he was not on my 2 right there, which is okay. We're just going to kind of show face, keep the pressure high. We've almost got enough gold for Bancroft's Talon. Excuse me. Gonna go ahead and back up.
Stand
So
with
this
me.
is, that was a bad miss.
Sky falls.
Could have set the team up for a lot of damage there. The Kupolkin's going on this Cupid. This Anubis is causing damage. Another bad miss, but that's okay. Just gotta wait. We'll get our time in. Dodge that. Ooh, so Athena saved that Cupid right there. Out of mana. So Knox does nothing if she misses her 2-1 combo. She really just has a dash and an ult after that. So you really want to try to line up your 2 and then your 1. I have enough money
Be right back.
and I'm out of mana, so I'm gonna go ahead and back.
Power begets more power.
Dash out. We've got all of our candles lit, so we didn't need to throw our abilities down and
Be
spawn.
right back.
Looks like I skip over the blue. Probably could have used it since I keep running out of mana. Okay, so it's 75 stacks of Warlock Staff,
Take this junk.
not 100. But I have Warlock Staff fully maxed out, so now I'm a tanky Knox for my level. Gonna come up behind, hit my 2-1, he gets beads, get him with the dash, he's super weak, my ult's online, and kaboom.
Rampage!
So that's 5-0-2. Trap the Athena, she does a lot when she lands it.
And don't give up.
The Culkin's going high pressure. Oof, that was a bad miss.
An ally has been
That was also a bad miss. That was a bad miss. That Cupid should have been dead. Missed too many abilities there.
Enter the void.
Tried to bait a little bit. Had my beads in case that wrap did hit.
Let the silence of space consume you.
Just gonna clean up this minion wave. Gonna clean up the next minion wave, kind of wait for my team. Athena's engaging on
Time
me.
to take action.
Anubis wraps. Beads, dash out, barely get out.
This is a time for caution. So much strength for one being to control.
So the next item in the build is going to be Spear of Desolation, and that is because it provides a lot of power, a flat percentage pen, and will reduce
An
my
enemy has been
cooldowns if I
slain.
get a kill with an
Nice
ability.
job. Ultimate is ready.
You're
Oof,
insane.
cleaning up.
Nice job.
Who here first?
Now
the
that-
So
next?
Turnabout was able to just squeeze out that one kill. I was able to shoot my Kamehameha ball down to the Phoenix and hit the Anubis.
Attack left leg.
So right there, I'd tell Turnbog to just head over to Bull.
Attack left Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
I cannot be surprised.
Or Demon King, as the new map would have it. You gotta love that. Turnbog bringing him out of my ability, and then me missing my dash. But luckily, he's does enough damage that we can secure this.
Nice job. Retreat.
Dash out, get some distance. Gonna pick up the blue. And I'm still healthy enough to defend, so I'm gonna make a play on this Cupid. Did about half his health. So if I land my 2-1 on Cupid again, he's dead.
Is ready.
Oof.
Titan Isaiah here with an update. You're unstoppable.
So that's 7-0 and 4.
The void.
We have Phoenix down, so let's just get in here and get some pokes.
Let the silence of space consume you.
Got the Cupid. Another 2-1 got him. Got the Phoenix, so now here should be an easy push, so just secure it.
The void.
8-0 and 4. So the next item would have been Spear of Desolation. Then it would have been Soul Reaver, and then it would have been Rod of the Booty
Nice job.
for maximum damage. Alright guys, well if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like, maybe even subscribe, and if you leave which god you want to see next down in the comments, I'll try to get a game in with the god of your suggestion, and I hope you guys have a good day.